Oops. for joining in my test stream. This is me preparing for the next 11 days of live streaming that my team has instructed me to hold space for over the next 11 days, starting tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to be channeling some frequencies around the original divine human template, and this is relevant at this time, not because I want to take our collective attention away from the shenanigans that are happening out in the false matrix that is quickly crumbling, but really actually to direct our attention to what they are calling post-disclosure. Very interesting. So my path, I have actually been preparing for post-disclosure for a couple years. The reason for that is that I've always seen that the reason why that mass disclosure was not happening yet, it was because we just weren't quite ready. Like, the implications of that happening is that the human collective, the people that we're calling muggles or the normies, humanity that have been enslaved for so long, that have been abused for so long, once they are given this information that they have been controlled and abused for this amount of time, they're going to need a lot of healing. And that healing is going to require for the light workers, for the star seeds, to actually come into a wholeness of having gone through multidimensional healing ourselves. This is a deep level of multidimensional healing that we will experience and talk about, the reptilian overlay, the genetic degradation, the different military and multidimensional experimentation, genetic experimentation, and of course also just, what it means to be human, how we can help humanity and hold space for humanity to move towards what we were originally intended and created to be, which is a divine, integrated, creative, joyful, multidimensional being that is always in connection with our sacred divine self. And through that process, we will talk about the true starseed mission and the true galactic councils and the galactic beings that have been here supporting this mission. Many of us are in physical bodies at this time. And how there's been just so many psyops and fake galactic councils and fake spiritual teachers and fake, all sorts of stuff that the CIA has been tossing out at our community for so long to try to divert our attention, and, lose hope and lose faith and, doubt the true ascension energies and the true multidimensional light energies that are coming in. So it's going to be a really epic journey. We're starting this journey tomorrow on my YouTube channel. I'm probably actually going to do this StreamYard thing because it seems to be streaming to multiple destinations. So if you want to do me a favor and just let me know that you can hear my voice, that is working. This is a test stream for this very exciting series coming up. And I'm just going to keep singing for a bit because it's really fun. Really what we're doing, because I'm a gatekeeper and I live out near a planetary universal stargate. And that means that my role is to actually be a lighthouse, to hold these true frequencies of cosmic love and integrated, embodied starseedness and peace, and recognizing that this is actually a planetary evolutionary thing that's happening, that there's really nothing that we need to be afraid of, even though things are seeming chaotic and maybe a little scary and a little bit unpredictable. Really, we're here to hold this energy of peace and love and delight with our planetary family. So if you're feeling called to hold that space for the planet with me over the next 11 days, join me on these lives. It's going to be really fun. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy these streams because they're going to be really fun. Thank you so much for tuning in into this live stream. It is a test for this upcoming 11-day live streaming event that's happening starting tomorrow at 6 o'clock Mountain Time, which is about less than 6 hours from now. My guidance is coming through that we are transmitting these frequencies and holding a planetary grid. So everyone that's tuning in to this stream, we're going to be holding a vibration of the original living codes of life, of peace, of joy, of love, of this interesting concept called post-disclosure. And I know that there's a lot of attention going on, wrapped up in the 3D crumbling of the false matrix at this time. But there is going to come a time when we move beyond that. And we have to realize that even though the government is doing what the government's doing, even though, whatever false system that needs to crumble out there is happening, we're still going to need to kind of heal the damage that a multidimensional negative alien control system has inflicted upon our bodies and our humanity. And so we're going to be going into all the details of that information about the true galactic lineages and the councils that are here on Earth at this time, and the true starseed mission, which is so much more than just pretending to be spiritual, and the different levels of disclosure, which includes the different control systems, the mind control systems, the energy control systems, the overtaking Stargate systems of the planet. It is going to be a full-on transmission of all of those things that we are wanting to be aware of as we hold a space of peace and joy and love and excitement for the planet. So if you're feeling resonant with this frequency, these frequencies are of the original living codes of life, what it is truly to be a divine human being, an angelic human being. And all humans, all of consciousness is created to be angelic or divine. And so we're going to be together over the next period of time, holding space for humanity together. Please share this with your friends if you feel like, they're supposed to be a part of this holding of space for the planet, or if they would really get something out of these transmissions. I'm hoping that they are so full of love that you feel transported into the arms and embrace of the universal mother. And so definitely share, the stream, or share the information about the series if you want to get it out there. I really just want to get as many of us together as possible because some of you are living in the United States, and you know that the collective energy for the last couple of days have been kind of intense. And so Gaia and the Galactics invited me to initiate this container for us to be together, to share in these frequencies, to shift our awareness into a higher octave of reality so we can engage with planetary evolution work in a more effective and efficient and easy way where it feels graceful, it feels embodied, it feels joyful and creative, and it feels an energy match for what we're creating, for what is coming. So definitely tune in and share this event with your friends. Ask them to join us. It's going to be really awesome. Hey family, thanks for tuning in. How are you feeling today? So honored to transmit these energies to you, and may it support you in holding a vibration of peace, of joy, of inner knowingness that heaven has been ordained upon this planet, and that many things will have to crumble in order for that ordinance to materialize. And so we are in a very powerful moment of evolution. And there's a lot, so much of cosmic intelligence energy streaming into this planet at this time. And I think many of you are feeling it. And the Gaia and the Galactics have invited me to share 11 days of live streams starting from tomorrow to hold this planetary energy. So I hope that you will join me. We will share an oracle, sound transmissions, and talk about various things that are important, specifically, information about post-disclosure and how we can truly support humanity from, healing the amount of interdimensional abuse we have experienced on this planet. So, very pertinent and deep conversations to be had at this time. Laura says there's a very heavy energy in the USA right now, and absolutely, I am in New Mexico, and over. It's so funny because next week I'm like always like, oh, it's so funny, like I live out in the forest, like haha. And then of course the craziest week of like ever, Spirit's actually calling my husband and I to go spend a few days in the city. So we got an Airbnb for like 3 days, and so next weekend when we're doing the live stream, you're going to see my backdrop being the Airbnb, and I will be in the city because we're holding very important energies wherever we are. And that's why, I'm inviting you to join me for the next 11 days at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That would be 5 Pacific Time and 7 Central Time and 8 Eastern Time. And you don't have to use some time translator for other places in the world. But, we, the light workers, this is hardly the end of our work. It's going to be easier from here. It's going to go smoother, and there's not going to be so much of this weird restriction and contractions around it, but we still have a lot of work to do. Even if, the government crumbles tomorrow, all of the humans that are on the planet right now, they're still going to need our support for their healing from interdimensional, slave matrix. And Peter says, yes, it's like healing from the mind abuse. Yes, the mind control, the mind abuse, absolutely. And so we are going to dive deep into all of those things that we need to be aware of right now while we celebrate, while we create the highest frequency timeline for this planet to ascend into a heaven on earth reality for all beings. We're going to do this in style. We're going to do this in joy. We're going to do this in peace and love and creativity. And all of that light we're going to bring to the densest and darkest places that need that love at this time. So I really hope that you all can join me. If you're resonant with this message, please do share it with your friends. The Facebook algorithms are not so great. Social media, big tech loves us, right? So do share this with your family and friends. If you would like for us to have just a big planetary party over the next 11 days, and we dance and sing and hang out in these higher vibrational frequencies of original angelic consciousness, original human genome templates, all the words. So, yes, thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to spend the next 2 weeks with all of you. Bye for now.